Man, it's your boy Buba, aka 100x. You know what I'm saying? Now we back at y'all with another interview, you know what I'm saying? But look, we are now tuning into Space Talk presented by Launch Team. Bow. Man, I don't even know where to start. Everybody want to know how Buba100x started YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to know how did that boy just skyrocket. You know what I'm saying? I don't really say skyrocket because we still working. We still progressing. You know what I'm saying? We still got a long way to go. But I know everybody want to know why I started YouTube and, you know, why I'm so consistent and, you know, why I go so hard and just every single thing I do. So I'm gonna break every single thing down to y'all. For those y'all that do want to do YouTube too, I just want to tell everybody, man, chase your dreams. Anything is possible. You could be whatever you want to be in this world, and don't let nobody tell you nothing. But look, y'all, basically the way I started YouTube is like during the time of COVID, you know, nobody could go outside. You know, we were stuck in everybody was stuck in the house. Everybody had majority of the people, I won't say everybody, but a majority of the people, you know what I'm saying? We did not really want to know, like, a lot of people was stuck, you know what I'm saying? So basically one day, like, I just picked up my phone and I made a TikTok with a green screen, you know what I'm saying? And I ended up making a skit. I posted it on Instagram. And it's so crazy because when I posted my first reel on Instagram, like a skit, people was like, yo, bro, this is mad corny, bro. Yo, Buba, just stick to, you know, what you was doing. And I was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? This joint probably is corny, you know what I'm saying? But look, if I would have listened to the people that was telling me to not, tell me to not do what I want to do or for me not to chase my dreams, I would have never been in the position that I'm in right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say always chase your dreams. But I started out doing skits, and that's when I transitioned into the YouTube. And I used to do videos with my pops, man. Shout out to my boy Mo Money. Like, my father's a big supporter. I want to shout out my family, you know, everybody. Like, once you have a strong, supportive system, that's how you really gonna skyrocket. Because once you have people that's on top of you, that's making sure you're doing what you need to do, that's a big help because a lot of people don't have that. So if you have your mom, your dad in your life and they supporting you in whatever you're doing, not just YouTube, you know what I'm saying, and whatever, you're going to go a long way. But yeah, I started YouTube. I started out with the skits and then that's when I transitioned into the YouTube. I know a lot of y'all want to know, how does it feel to hold the camera in your face or have the camera in front of you, 24/7, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say, for those y'all that do want to do YouTube, it's not as easy as you think it is. Because you got to think about it. A person like me, I don't know for the rest of the other YouTubers, but I try to be as consistent as I can be because I need that money, you know what I'm saying? We need that money. Bills got to get paid, you know what I'm saying? Car got to get paid. So it's big boy responsibility. So I want to tell y'all, for those y'all that do want to do YouTube, it's not as easy as you think it is. It's more hard work. It might look easy because that's the outcome, but you got to think about it like this. I'm a person, I try to drop 2 videos a day. So it's 7 days out of the week. So I have to brainstorm because I got really 3 channels. I got my main channel, my vlog channel, and I got my couples channel with my baby girl Relly G's, you know what I'm saying? So I basically got to think of ideas, you know what I'm saying? I got to think of the idea, I got to shoot the video, and then I got to edit. And then I gotta drop it, and I gotta make sure every single video is nice and entertaining for y'all, cause I ain't just gonna put out any type of content for y'all. You get what I'm saying? So it's when you think about all of that, it takes more time as you think it is. You just don't pick up the camera and just, you know what I'm saying? You really gotta take your time. And everything you do, you wanna make sure you mastering your craft. So with that being said, YouTube is not as easy as y'all think it is. And everybody want to know how Buba is linking up with every single rapper from every single borough, and they all don't get along with each other. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, when I first started doing videos with these drill rappers, it was a crazy experience because before I even explain how everything came about, I gotta explain, you know what I'm saying, how I started doing videos with them. So even when I was doing videos with these rappers, I was pulling up and alleyways. We was doing video. I was pulling up on 100 people. It'd be 100 people outside the car. Like it was a crazy experience. You feel what I'm saying? So before I was doing the videos with the drill rappers, shout out to my pops, man. Like I said, shout out to my pops. I was doing videos with my African dad, like a lot of videos with my African dad. And I did a video one time too with my pops, like playing drill, cause you know, like in my religion, like we don't listen to music, like we're not we're not allowed to listen to music cause I'm Muslim, for those of y'all that don't know. So I did some video like playing like inappropriate music in front of my dad, and it was like these drill rappers. And then that's when, like, you know what I'm saying, I saw like the video like was performing good. So I'm like, yo, why not do a video with these drill rappers? And shout out to Casanet too, cause I saw a video with him doing like telling SoundCloud rappers their music is trash. So I'm like, yo, why not do a video with telling these drill rappers their music is trash and, you know, catch their reaction? And then that's when I had hit up, shout out to Nazi BK, shout out to Shimi. That's the first 2 drill rappers I ever interviewed. And we did a video. I told them their music was trash, you know what I'm saying? And people was, you know what I'm saying, people liked the outcome of the video. So I'm like, yo, why not pull up on more rappers? So that's when I started like linking up with other drill rappers. And then I started a whole, like, I did a whole wave of telling drill rappers their music is trash. And it's like, it's so crazy because I'm with all these rappers, and like, for those y'all that, like, I feel like from the outside perspective, like, y'all be thinking like, yo, oh, but this Buba is crazy. He linking up with every single rapper. And they be thinking these rappers is demons, like these crazy people, but when they actually see my videos, they see like their personality and how they really are as a person. You get what I'm saying? Cause I feel like when people is watching my videos, they get to see like the rappers, like I said, their personality and how they are, their sense of humor. You get what I'm saying? Cause when you listening to the artist's music, you're not seeing his personality, because all you're doing is you're listening to his music and you're watching his music video, so you're not gonna really learn too much from a person. How does Buba100x make sure he's on top of all these things and make sure he stays on top of his mental health? Look, mental health is a very important thing, and without mental health, like if you're not mentally here, things is not going to come out the way you want it to, because you're not mentally prepared for things, or you're not mentally there. Like, the things that keep me pushing and to make me like, because at the end of the day, I want to say like we're all human, so everybody have their times where they're not feeling it, where we're feeling sad. You know, it's okay. At the end of the day, we human. You can't be happy 24/7. You get what I'm saying? But the way I handle my mental health is like, or like staying positive is like, I look at things like I'm trying to change my life. I'm trying to change the people's life that's around me, like the closest people to me, like my family, like my parents, my mom, my dad, like that joint just keep me like pushing and keep going. And it's like every day I'm going at it 24/7, no time for breaks. Cause it's like seeing where my parents come from and just seeing like the opportunity that I got, like I'm blessed, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing YouTube and I was able, you know, to get a car. I was able to buy my first apartment, you know what I'm saying? So things like that just keep me pushing and keep going, because at the end of the day, like opportunities like this come once in a lifetime, you know what I'm saying? You never know if you're gonna get this opportunity again, or if the opportunity is gonna spin back. So I make sure like the opportunity that I got right now, I use the best of my ability to it, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, doing YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And this joint is bigger than YouTube. Look, your boy Buba100x just started merch, you know what I'm saying? He started merch. I got my own merch now. And, you know, I'm trying to, like, transition into, like, bigger things, like, other than YouTube. Like, I'm trying to be a legend, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to do a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? And, like, put the people closest to me in a position where they could win, because it's like at the end of the day, cool, what I'm doing, everything is good, but if you can't share it like with your like family or the closest people to you, or put them in a position to win, then you know what I'm saying, you're not doing things the right way. Yo, let's talk about my supporters, man. Like, without y'all, I just want to say I love each and every single one of my supporters because it's like y'all the reason why I keep pushing. Y'all the reason why I'm getting paid right now because y'all supporting me, y'all watching my videos, y'all commenting on my videos, and y'all just be showing me mad love. Like anytime like there's a thing going on in the internet or like they try to attach my name to something, like my supporters is always defending me because they know how I am. And every time I see a supporter, man, like I show them so much love because at the end of the day, nobody's like, at the end of the day, like the people's close, like the people that's closest to you, like a stranger will show you more love. Somebody, I remember an old saying, somebody told me, a stranger is gonna be the reason why, I forgot how the saying go, but it will be a stranger that supports you more than your own people. And it's crazy because it's like at the end of the day, the people closest to you could do the most harm, and a stranger is gonna show you, I'm getting a little lost in my words, but it was a saying, I forgot a saying, but I just want to say, like, my supporters mean a lot to me, and they like everything, because it's like, even like, let's say it's a time that I'm ever feeling down, I know every time that I'm putting out a video out there, like, I'm making a person out there that's not feeling like he's not mentally there, or he's feeling down, or he's having a bad day, he could go put on my video, and I could put a smile on his face. So that right there mean a lot to me, and I didn't realize I was getting a little big, or like, you know what I'm saying, like people was really rocking with me until one day, like I think Rella had a video shoot and we had went to Times Square, and I posted on my story, yo, pull up to Times Square. I'm thinking it's not gonna be nothing crazy, and that's before I had my car, so I took an Uber to the spot, you know what I'm saying? And once I got out, people was going crazy, like it was crazy, like people asked me for their autograph. I'm like, you want my autograph? I'm like, I bet, you know what I'm saying? But nah, my supporters mean everything to me. I love all of y'all. Keep going, keep doing whatever you doing, and you know what I'm saying? Whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. Don't let nobody tell you anything else. It's so crazy because me and my boy Lil Yachty, shout out to Lil Yachty, we supposed to have a video out right now, because back when I was in LA, like I used to go to LA back and forth like around February, March, April, you know what I'm saying? I used to be out there because every time I'm in LA, like it's just like, it used to be crazy because that's where a lot of people be at. So I went to LA one time and I was doing a bunch of things, like I went out there to get content done. And then I ended up going to a music video, and I had bumped into Lil Yachty over there. I'm like, yo, Lil Yachty, yo, we gotta cook up. And he like, yo, that's crazy. I was dead just watching your video. And then, you know me, I don't play, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, let's do a video right now. I have my camera. Me and Lil Yachty was chopping it up. We went to a room. They had like a whole like room. I took Lil Yachty to a room. I turned my camera on, man. We started filming. And then it's so crazy. I think we had like a clip. We had like an 10-minute clip. I forgot. It was like 8 months ago, but I had lost my camera in LA. R.I.P. But I had to come back buy a new camera. That's what I'm saying. It's a grind, man. Like you lose your camera, you lose your SD card could break. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of things that could happen, but everything happened for a reason. Gosh, what is it like working with French Montana? Yo, shout out to my boy French. Yo, it's so crazy because French showed me mad love. And it's so crazy because I be thinking like people that's like way bigger than me or that's big is just be like really stuck up in the head. Because a lot of famous people, like some of them feel like they the shit, they hot shit. And nobody could talk to them. Like at the end of the day, the way I look at this is like, bro, at the end of the day, God gave me an opportunity. And it's like, bro, I got like, you know what I'm saying? Like, clout is a crazy drug, because to be honest, I don't even be feeling like I'm famous sometimes, bro. Like that joint don't even be processing in my head. Like when I go outside, people recognize me like, oh shit, like yo, this shit is real, like, you know what I'm saying? But what is it like working with French? Shout out to my boy French. He mad genuine. He was a good person when I met him. I said good person. Yeah, shout out to French. He's genuine. When we the way that video came about, one of his team, somebody in his team had reached out to me like, yo, he's having a video shoot, pull up. I pulled up to the video shoot. Yo, let me tell you how different I am. You know, I told you I don't play when it comes to the content. Now, look, they're shooting a music video. I'm like, yo, how the hell I'm gonna get French in the car? Cause you know me, like that's the crazy videos right there. The car videos is the best videos. So I had pulled up. They shooting a music video. I'm like, yo, I told like somebody that from his team was like, yo, you're not gonna be able to get French in the car. It's too hectic. I'm like, man, why is this? I'm like, yo, French, yo, I pulled up on French and like we was chopping it up. We did his music video, and I'm like, yo, French, yo, we about to shoot a video. I'm about to go get my car. So, yo, I walk out the gym, like they still in the process of shooting their music video. I walk out the gym. I go to, mind you, now the roads is blocked off because, you know, it's French in there, and it's just a lot of people over there, so they're trying to make sure he's good. So, what's it called? I told the security, yo, y'all gonna have to move your car. Me and French about to shoot a video. They said yeah, so I bet. So that's when I went to my car. I drove my car to the front of the spot. I got out. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be right back. Watch the car, cause they already had blocked off the roads. I got French. I'm like, yo, French. I'm like, yo, I walked in the spot. I'm like, yo, the whole roads is blocked off. Yo, French, we got to shoot the video right now. He's like, I bet. And that's when we went outside, and then it was good too, cause he had a big like Cadillac. Bulletproof right there, so we just ended up shooting it there, knocked it down. Shout out to my boy French. Shout out to Relly G's. How does it feel now, Buba? Yo, you bigger than New York, you know what I'm saying? You reaching people that's in Australia, Africa, you know what I'm saying, around the country. Yo, it felt great, it felt good, and that's the reason why I keep pushing. And it's like, at the end of the day, like, I love YouTube. Don't get me wrong, I love YouTube. I love everything that I'm doing, but at the end of the day, like, I'm trying to expand and do different things. Like, I feel like it's just so much that I need to accomplish, you know what I'm saying? And it's just so much I could do. Like, I'm trying to get into acting, you know what I'm saying? Like, down the line, you know, they need to put me in power. Tariq, I'm coming for your spot, boy. That was 2022. 2022 out the window. It's 2023 now. We got bigger goals, bigger plans, and bigger things we trying to do. I told y'all, your boy Buba not playing. Look, it's a brand new year. I just got a new apartment. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Buba coming out with merch. What's next? Look, y'all. It's so much I got under my sleeve that I want to do. And let me tell you something, too. I ain't going to even speak on it too much because at the end of the day, there's a lot of evil out there. A lot of people don't want to see you win. So when you speak on things that you got going good for yourself or things that you want to do with you, when you tell somebody that don't have the right eye for you, you know what I'm saying? The evil eye is really real. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be trying to tell people a lot of the things that I'm about to do so it can happen. But I love all of y'all. Shout out to Launch Team. Shout out to Space Talk. You know what I'm saying? Merch about to drop real soon. By the time y'all see this, the merch is out. And we coming for the world.